intent for the endurance event that I'm going to Halloween weekend was to do a few more practices. But Danny came up a little bit lame. I had to put the practice off for about a week and a half. So this is the second practice. And because of this, I am not competing, but I am going to do the novice event. Still going to have fun. This is the practice, second practice.
No. Was my pace okay for you?
Yeah, I had no problems.
Okay, all right. I'll keep
And I had no problems with that at all. The only problem I have is watching Greg look like he's in a chair. I'm bouncing up and down. Come on, let's go. You can slow it down a bit. Just trot. That's all we're doing. Just a fast trot. You don't know what to do. I don't either. We'll figure it out. Ah! Slow down. Take it slow, Danny. Take it slow here. Okay, let's go. You just can't quite get it figured out yet. You get a few steps and come on, we gotta catch up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh boy. Whoa! I was a little uncomfortable with that. But we got to do it. You're slowing down, Danny. Come on. Keep going, don't worry. We're just trying to figure it out. Can't you? You need to trot a little faster. Can you do that? You're just walking fast. Don't worry about me. As long as I can keep you in sight. We got to get this pace figured out, Danny. Good boy. There was a time or two back there I got a little bit concerned.
He just wanted to keep going?
No, me, the ride.
So you're going to stay on?
Yeah, but you just got to do it. Got to overcome it.
The more you do it, the more you get used to
I know, and he's still, honestly, he's trying to figure it out.
Yeah,
Because he's either cantering or walking very fast or trotting fast and slow. I can tell he just can't quite get it figured out.
He's young.
He's still young.
I know, but the guy on him is not young. But
That back and forth stuff.
but the guy on him is young in experience. I was I was a little apprehensive. I had a little slight concern about not staying in the saddle, but it was just a little slight one.
Okay. So,
But it's just I got to learn.
yeah, and when you're on the trails, if they use the same trails as last year, the trails you see here are very much what you're going to see there, except they're pine trees.
So there's no limbs sticking out.
For the most part now.
That's
Yeah, that's the big thing.
my reaction isn't what it used to be.
Oh, I know. Yeah. No, I don't.
Plus,
Yeah.
I also know I have to look straight ahead, and this is something I'm working on, but I don't.
Yeah.
I look down a little bit, and I need to look ahead. I know that.
See, my problem is, I'm here to look at the scenery, so I'm looking at you.
Yeah. I ordinarily would do that, but there's no way right now at that speed. No way, because I don't remember all those branches of it sticking out that'll poke me in the eye. He's doing good. We just don't know how to do it yet. Boy, I worked up a sweat.
You don't realize how much work this is, do you?
Well, yeah, it's a lot. He's sweating a little bit. I don't know if some of this is conditioning or not for him. He doesn't act like he's not wanting to do it.
Yeah, we decided
Yeah, we figured.
you're not in our ways, man.
No, and he just kind of kept going and wasn't really wanting to come down. So I'm like, all right, I'll just let you go for a little bit.
Yeah.
You guys walking for a minute?
Yeah, let's walk. All right. All right. Yeah, definitely all wood.
Where there were forks in the road, he could go around. He had to, don't take out yet. Where you could go one or two ways around a tree.
Oh, yeah.
Usually, like here, he has to hang back and wait on the other horses because he won't make that decision. So I had some concern about that. Because what's he going to do? And I'm not used to this, so my ability to think fast like that isn't what it should be. So I'm relying on Danny, and he's kind of, I don't know whether to tell him to go right or left, and he's waiting on me to tell him. So I'm just hanging on, and he's just doing what he's doing. So it's worked out so far. I haven't come off.
horse is looking at the ground. He's going to figure out the best terrain.
Well, and I think I understand that, and I'm relying on Danny because we have this enough of a bond now. He knows that. But and then we had that little dip. He usually slows down, and he couldn't do that because he wanted to catch up with you guys, and I didn't know what he was going to do. I didn't know whether he was going to stop or just he didn't bother me. He just went over it. So
Since his mindset is to go, and it isn't thinking.
yep. Well, this is good for him because and me. But I think like on this, when we get going like that, and then you have that. Flip the branch. Anyway, when we're doing like this, I think I prefer to stay back. So give us both time to think. You know what I'm saying? We're not on a trail ride today, Danny. We're on a training ride. Greg didn't know he was taking me on that. Don't you talk to your husband? She told you that.
Are you starting it?
Yes.
3 miles completed. Duration 47 minutes 55 seconds.
That's me.
343 calories.
It's me.
She's lying. She doesn't talk to me.
Greg, I agree with you on that. My wife tells me all the time she told me.
Yeah. Tell me a damn thing.
And I can't convince her that she's wrong. I never heard it before.
Oh, you'll never convince them they're wrong.
Nope, I can't. I'm not going to do that. Don't step. The other thing I have to learn how to do is I've been riding, not so much today because I'm working on it, with my shoulders all hunched up. And I pay for that later. I just have to learn to relax a bit more. Okay, that I figured was coming. Just, I wish you were a bit more responsive, Danny. Danny, you're doing awesome. Were you talking to me? Almost went off. Oh, that would have been fun. Almost. Hey, Pam, will there be any water, you think? To ford? Okay. Will he have lots of time to think about it? The water. So no is the answer. Okay. Oh, that's a little close there, Danny.
How's he doing?
He's doing good. Okay. We're just trying to figure it out. Well,
Biggest thing is not to overthink it.
your horse can, I guess it's gotten a little bit.
Oh, okay, we got to go. Whoa, boy. I got to work on that. The takeoff.
Unfortunately, you have a lot of that.
I went through there with my hand on the horn. I'm learning to squeeze my legs
Yeah.
to stay.
Yeah, that's the hardest thing is you get people at the ride in front of you and there's just this slinky effect if you're with too many people. And then if you're in the rear, like it's a nightmare. Like get away from people. Even if you're going slower, it's better for you and your horse. Either get in front of them or get way behind them so you can't see them. Because if you're in a 15-person slinky, you're gonna go from walk to dead canter, walk to dead canter, walk to dead canter,
okay.
and you're gonna hate your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like Josh whenever he's behind you.
Well,
Good to see you.
I know, I forgot what I was going to say. You don't, at that ride, we don't want him in the front.
Right.
We don't.
Right.
'Cause-
You don't want him in the front.
You guys will find a horse and a guy or gal you
Yeah.
guys want to pace with. And
Yeah, and they're, with it being a novice group, sometimes they just take the whole group together and keep everybody together.
there's people that are going to walk almost the whole thing.
Yeah, yeah, there's a lot of people who turtle.
Yeah.
We're on our way to try to find some water. I want to see if Danny will drink it. Let's see if Danny will do this. I don't know. I think we're cool down. Danny did awesome. Coming out of the trails. Fine. We did good, I think. As always, some new things to learn, and I think we learned them.
6 miles completed. Duration 1 hour 36 minutes 11 seconds. Burn calories 620 calories.
Thanks to my training partners, Greg, Pam, and Josh, and the Riding Center. Looking forward to the event on Halloween.